Hello, I'm Dr. Charles Benight, the director of the National Institute for Human Resilience here at the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. I'm excited to tell you about our institute and the new program called GRIT that we've been standing up since the pandemic struck us in March. The National Institute for Human Resilience is an institute that's both a research institute as well as a clinical institute that's focused on the human capacity to adapt from trauma. We have cross-disciplinary researchers that are working directly on understanding how people adapt and the mechanisms by which we can promote greater resilience as people face these types of events. Our clinical work is really focused on creating a brand new and adaptive way of caring for trauma survivors that moves us beyond the medical model, the restriction of a pathology-based approach to trauma. The GRIT program fits in directly with that. As the pandemic hit us in March, we came up with a program that really maximizes the utility of people's natural social networks throughout our communities. GRIT stands for the Greater Resilience Intervention Teams, and the idea behind this is that if we can train up people with natural skills to be able to communicate and motivate and support each other, that we can actually build up the resilience throughout our communities. So the GRIT program is a 5-hour training program that's designed to do just that. And we're very excited that you've chosen to come to the site and sign up for our trainings. And I'm going to let Nicole, our primary director of the program, share with you a little more details about the GRIT training.
Thank you. And thank you all again for signing up for this training. It's been so wonderful seeing people sign up from all parts of the country. And the work you are putting in doing this training and reaching out to people is incredibly important, especially in our rapidly changing world. Just some quick updates for the training. We wanted to let you know that there is a workbook that has been provided for you. This workbook has all of the information that is available in the training, as well as a lot of different resources and self-reflections that you can use in your training as you go through it, as well as in your connections with the community. We also have a certificate of completion that's available at the end of the training after you take a quick 10-question quiz, and that will result in that certificate. We also ask for feedback, and a link for that feedback survey has also been provided for you. The feedback is really important because we have some really exciting plans for future trainings, and having that feedback, knowing what we can improve on and what we can continue to grow in, helps us make those trainings possible. We will also be sending out a weekly survey every Friday to check in on contacts you are making in the community. Again, so we can see how this training is being effective and what kinds of support and connections are being made. Finally, we have provided some helpful links for you, including additional trainings and different resources that you might tap into. We just want to thank you again so much for participating in this training. Please let us know at any point if you have any questions, if you would like any feedback during your own training process and in those connections you are making. Go forth and support, and let us know if there's anything we can do to support you.